Building a gaming PC from scratch involves several key steps. Start by identifying your budget and the types of games you want to play, as this will guide your choice of components. Here's a step-by-step guide. 1. Gather your components. Central Processing Unit, CPU. Graphics Processing Unit, GPU. Motherboard, compatible with CPU and GPU. RAM, at least 16 GB recommended for gaming. Storage, SSD for speed, optional HDD for extra capacity. Power Supply Unit, PSU, with enough wattage for your components. Case, ensure it fits your motherboard and GPU. CPU cooler, stock or aftermarket. Operating system, e.g. the Windows 2. Prepare your workspace. Work on a clean, static-free surface. Use an anti-static wrist strap if possible. 3. Install the CPU. Open the CPU socket on the motherboard. Align the CPU, look for the triangle marker, and gently place it in the socket. Close the latch. Install RAM. Open the RAM slot's latches. Line up the notch on the RAM stick with the slot and press down firmly until it clicks. 5. Install storage. Mount your SSD or HDD in the appropriate bay or M.2 slot. Secure with screws if needed and connect the cables. 6. Mount the motherboard in the case. Install standoffs in the case if not pre-installed. Carefully place the motherboard inside, aligning screw holes, and secure it with screws. 7. Install the PSU. Place the power supply in its compartment, usually at the bottom or top rear of the case. Secure it with screws and route the necessary cables. 8. Install the GPU. Insert the GPU into the appropriate PCIe slot on the motherboard. Secure it to the case with screws and connect any required power cables from the PSU. 9. Connect cables. Attach the 24-pin motherboard power cable, 8-pin CPU power cable, SATA PCIe cables, front panel connectors, power button, USB ports, audio, and any case fans. 10. Install CPU cooler. If using a stock cooler, follow the included instructions. For aftermarket coolers, apply thermal paste, if not pre-applied. Mount the cooler and connect its fan to the motherboard. 11. Cable management. Tidy up cables using zip ties or Velcro straps to ensure good airflow. 12. First boot and BIOS setup. Connect your monitor, keyboard, and mouse. Power on the system. Enter BIOS, usually by pressing DEL or F2, to check that all components are recognized. Set boot order to your installation media, USB DVD. 13. Install operating system. Follow on-screen instructions to install Windows or your preferred OS. Install necessary drivers from the motherboard and GPU manufacturers. 14. Install games and enjoy. Once your OS and drivers are set up, install your favorite games and enjoy your new gaming PC. Remember to always consult component manuals for specific installation details and double-check compatibility before purchasing parts.